Welcome to my channel. This time I'm going to build another fly line for very long casts. The fly line I am using is a Cortland 333 HT Super Sync Type 6 AFTM8. This fly line is no longer manufactured and unfortunately is not available for purchase, but with a little luck you can find such a fly line on eBay. The entire body including front taper and back taper is 12.8 meters. But since the fly line is weight forward 8 and I'm using a fly rod that is class 7, I don't plan on using the entire body. I'll cut the fly line so that the body is exactly 3 meters long. With a 3 meter long body, the weight of the fly line was 17.2 grams. The running line I intend to use is also from Cortland. It is floating running line and has a thickness of 0.031 inch. I have peeled off about 3 of the coating from the running line and the back taper on the fly line. To connect the fly line to the running line, the first thing I do is tie a knot on the shooting line around the fly line. Then I pull the fly line and the running line so that the knots are right next to each other. Then I tighten both knots and cut off the end so that about ½ centimeter of them remains. Once the knots are tightened, I'll apply some super glue. Once the glue has dried, I wrap tying thread around the fly line and the running line, covering the ½ centimeter ends of the knots. I use the same tying thread that I use when tying flies. When I'm done with the thread, I add a few drops of super glue. The last thing I do is add some rubber glue for protection. Since the Flyline 333 HT does not have a loop in the front taper, I use the same method to attach the tapered nylon leader. Time to test the fly line on grass to see if it works as intended. The fly rod I use is a CTS Affinity X, 9.6 foot, class 7 that I built myself. This fly rod has a fast action with lots of power and a sensitive rod tip. I hope I can cast at least 33 to 34 meters with this fly line. After trying a few casts and measuring the length of the cast, I can say that I reach approximately 34 to 35 meters with this fly line. The presentation of the fly is okay, but not perfect. It should be noted, however, that the presentation on grass and water is often different. Only when I have used the fly line in water with a real fly can I decide if I am satisfied with the line.